Well, good morning, post Thanksgiving Day. Here we are together for our 60-minute circuits yoga class today. So excited to be here with you guys this morning. We're going to be doing 30 minutes of our circuit, 30 minutes of yoga. We're just going to take it as it comes today. We're going to be doing some body weight work today. We do have some resistance work. If you have some dumbbells, make sure they're available so you can grab them. If you don't worry. We'll make it work today. We are going to be working through our rounds 3 times. Very simple workout today. We're going to keep it nice and fluid, short little space time. So we're not going to be doing too much today in terms of efforts, but we're going to touch the whole body. Make sure that your space is safe and there's no trip hazards. Make sure you have your water available as always. And of course, the most important part is make sure you're smiling. Let's start by marching it out. So I'm just going to move so that you can see my body a little bit better here. March it out. Nice job. So a nice little, I'm going to put my timer on because I'm up north. As you can see, I'm not in my normal space and I have no clocks around me. So I'll just have my timer on to keep me on track today. All right, nice job. Marching it out, get some nice movement through the arms here. All we're trying to do right now is just warm our body up, get our mind ready, make sure we're in the right headspace. Beautiful. Hopefully you got to enjoy time with your families. Beautiful. All right, nice march, nice movement through the arms here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's continue to march and let's start by taking a few deep breaths. Legs are moving. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Beautiful. Exhale, release the arms. Nice exhales out of the mouth. Breathe in. And breathe out. Excellent job. Breathe in one more time. And breathe out. Fantastic. Let's take the arms up one more time. And then let's take the arms out to a strong T. Reach those fingertips. And then we're going to start our arm circles. Drop the shoulders. Pull the knees up. I want you to use those abdominal muscles here. Nice job. So we're going to be pretty fluid with our efforts today. 45-15, 45-second effort with a 15-second transition recovery time. Beautiful. All right, let's stay here for 10. We're going to reverse our direction in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse, other way. Nice job. Keep pulling up those knees. You got it. Excellent. Stay with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Release those arms. Roll those shoulder backs. You're still marching, I hope. Keep those arms. Pull the shoulders up towards the ears. Big circles here. Beautiful. All right. Reverse that direction. Other way. Nice job. Pull back and up. Let go of any tension you've got through the shoulders, through the upper part of the neck. Nice job. Fantastic. All right, let's bring those shoulders back to neutral. Let's land those feet. Fantastic. Next, we're going to come into some step outs to the side. Karate chop from the hips, bend from the knees, hands at the heart, hands at the hips, whatever feels good. Step one leg only. We're going to take it to a side step, to a back step. Right now, I really want you to ground into that left leg. I don't want to have any sort of swaying side to side. I want your chest to be open, your heart to be open, your abdominals to be pulled in. Keep the hips back. So if you were to look down at your knee would be behind your toes. Really important structurally to keep that knee safe here. Good. Nice job. Looking great. Beautiful. All right. We're going to take it to a back step. And then we're going to combine the two efforts. And we're going to add in a little bit of arms there. In 5, 4. So we'll do back step for a bit. And then we're going to switch over and do both. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to base. Kick it back. Little hip extension here, getting the glutes on. Keep the abdominals pulled in. A lot of work now in the left leg. Maybe your leg is starting to feel a little fatigued from being in this semi-squat here. Hold it with me for 10. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3. You got it. 2, 1. Let's combine. Side step to back step. Side step to back step. Let's just do a few more and then we're going to invite the arms in. Good. Good. Last one. Great, let's do the arms back to front. Beautiful. So you'll notice I'm really just finding that rhythm with the arms. Don't worry about it. If it's a little, I'm losing my coordination here. Good, keep going. 10, 9, 8. We're gonna march it out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. March it out. Oh, that left leg is saying, thank goodness. Nice job. Pull up those knees. March those arms out. Great job. We're gonna land into our feet again. Same thing on the other side in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Land those feet. Bend into the knees, kick the hips back, step it out to the side. Now we're grounding into that right leg, left leg kicking out, tall through the body, shoulders back. Keep that smile on your face. Beautiful. Hopefully your hearts are filled after having spent some time with your friends and family after so many months of being apart. Beautiful. Excellent. You've got it. Keep going. Hopefully you're feeling this warmth kind of building a little bit. You don't want to be out of breath here. You want to just feel some heat. Great. We're going to take it to a back step in 10. Then we're going to do that combination work. Good. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it to base. Step it back. Hip extension. Remember, right knee behind toes. You're getting tired. Extend that leg. Give it a break. Come back into it. Excellent. You got it. Fantastic, everyone. Beautiful. Now we're going to do a little combination work in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side step, back step. Let's do 3. Then we're going to add the arms. Beautiful. Last one. Excellent. Let's do the arms. Here we go. Don't worry about that combination. Just do it in whatever way feels right for you. Beautiful. Hips are back. Good. 10. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march it out. Nice job. Woo! Hopefully your glutes are feeling a little bit more warmed up after that. Excellent job. Beautiful. All right. Let's take it into some reverse lunges, some moving lunges here. Let's take it to the top of our mat. We're going to start with our left leg back to base, right leg back to base, left, back to base, right, back to base. Take your time with these. If your balance is feeling a little compromised, maybe you're feeling a little wibbly, that's okay. Just take your time. Beautiful. You've got it. Nice job. Fantastic. Keep going. Stay tall through the body. Make sure that back leg is landing, not touching the ground. Maybe it's bending, maybe a few inches. Maybe you're coming down and hovering over the ground. Remember, this is your workout. Make it work for your body. Good job. Excellent. Let's do it. Almost there. Good. In 3, 2, 1, and march it out. Nice job. Beautiful, everyone. All right, we're going to start off with some squats. Now, if you have no weights at home, no problem. We're going to do just body weight today. For those of us who have weights at home, I want you to grab them. Well, I want you to grab them if you feel like grabbing them. Feels so bossy when I say just grab them. All right, we're going to start with our squats first. Shoulders back, nice and tall. Make sure your feet are tracking with those toes. And we're going to be kicking back and up. Here we go. In 3. Let me see that clock of mine. 2, 1. Here we go. Good. Beautiful. You got it. That's it. Nice job. Fantastic. We're going to be doing some lower body today, that's for sure. Some good work in the legs today. Fantastic. Make sure you kick those hips back. Beautiful. Nice. Good. We got about 15 seconds left. Keep that breath nice and fluid. Now, I want to make sure you're pushing in through those heels. Hips are kicked back, knees are behind toes. Back is long. I want you tall, tall, tall. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Beautiful. Fantastic. All right. Next one. We're going to be taking it back into some lunges. Now, for those of us who are using body weight, we're going to be doing a nice fluid single leg lunge. We're going to take it back and we're going to bring it forward. I want a little bit more tempo there. If you're using some weights, you can hold your weights at your heart, one weight, or you can have 2 weights at your side. Totally up to you. We're going to do right side and then left side. Let's go ahead and grab what we want to grab. So we're going to do 45 seconds on the right, 45 seconds on the left. We're going to be doing some dips and back to base. Here we go. Take it back in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Step it back and back to base. Ground into that left foot. Drop it down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good. So making sure that front knee is tracked directly on top of that ankle. Quite frankly, the space between the knee and the ankle really don't move at all here. It's all that back leg, and that hinge point is that left knee. Go within your own range here. Take your own tempo as well. You've got it. We're almost there. 10 seconds left. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Nice job. Fantastic. Right leg. Then we're going to switch over to the left leg. Here we go. Other side. I'm actually going to use my clock on my phone. This is maybe a little easier for time-wise. Alrighty, left leg only. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Beautiful. You've got it. That's it. So try to imagine you're just looking forward. Don't look down at the ground. Don't look up at the sky. Just like you've got someone standing right in front of you. You're looking right at their eye, into their eyes. 18 seconds. Whew. Beautiful. You've got it. 10, 8, you've got to keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Fantastic. Excellent job. Beautiful. All right, shake that out. All right, guys. We're going to take it down to the floor. So we're going to be doing a push-up. We're doing a bit of a different version of a push-up today. So we're going to come down to the floor. We're going to do a kneeling push-up, but we're going to come all the way down. So if you've done practice yoga with me or someone else, you're familiar maybe with the word chaturanga. That's where we kind of come down to the floor, elbows tucked in. We're really going to get those triceps and chest in on this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to establish first a plank position. So first, I always encourage you, if you're doing kneeling plank and kneeling push-ups or kneeling planks, first establish that plank position. Here, stack the elbows and the wrists underneath the shoulders. Drop the knees. All right, long back, abs are pulled in. So we're going to tuck the elbows in slightly, and we're going to come all the way down to the floor. So all the way down. Now, from here, I want you to roll the shoulder blades back. You're going to lift the hands, bring those traps together, set the hands down, use your arms to pull yourself back up. All the way down. Lift the arms, press back in, use the muscles from the arms. Here we go. We're on. Make sure you don't arch to the back. That's the goal here. I want all that weight into the arms. Working the chest, working the triceps here. Nice work. Tuck it in. So it might be tempting to kind of arch through the low back and really muscle through the trunk here. I really want you to stay nice and stable here. Good job. All right. Last one. Beautiful. This works biceps, triceps, and chest. Really nice. Good job. When you're ready, step back onto your heels. Take a little break here. Fantastic. All right, let's come into a plank position, core. Now, I'm going to give you a couple of options here. Option number one is to do a kneeling plank. Option number two, you can do forearm plank or push-up plank, whatever you want to do today. I'm going to do a push-up plank, feet hip distance apart, extend the body, stack the hands, wrists and elbows and shoulders. Here we go. Find your plank. I'm going to put my timer on. Spread the hands. I want the weight of your body to rest softly through the thumb and the pointed finger. I don't want you resting all that weight into the wrist. Press the shoulder blades back into the ribs. Pull the elbows, kind of internally rotate them slightly so that the crease of your elbow is tracking with your thumb. Good, 20 seconds left. You've got it, fantastic. 13 seconds, 10. You got it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest, stay in your plank. Walk your hands towards your feet. Roll up all the way up to standing. Shake it off. Nice job, everyone. All right, that's what we got today. That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna repeat, rinse, wash, and repeat. We're going back to those squats. If you have dumbbells at home and you wanna add a little bicep curl in there, please do. It's entirely up to you if you want to. So if you wanna come down to squats and do a little bicep curl, you're absolutely welcome to. All right, really simple set today. Here we go. Let's get going. Feet hip distance apart. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Beautiful. Kick those hips back, glutes on. You've got it. That's it. Beautiful. So let's say you don't have weights at home. Maybe you're visiting family. I know Kathy is. You can still move those arms dynamically, right? Still getting that movement in. Always good. Beautiful. Keep it going. Almost there. Nice job. Last 15 seconds. You've got it. Keep it going. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Fantastic. Awesome. All right. Let's take a little break, grab some water. We're going to come into our reverse planks, our reverse lunges. Maybe just a second here. See if my lighting could be a little bit less harsh. See if you can see me a bit better. Nope, that's not better. Okay. All right. We're going to start with our reverse lunges, alternating sides. We're going to be either holding the weights in both hands, or we're going to be holding the weights, one weight in one hand. Up to you. Here we go. 3. Let's get going. 2, 1. Let's do it. One leg only. So if your foot, that front foot, tends to curl inward, that's kind of like a counterbalance. Your body's trying to just balance you out a little bit. Try to just be careful with that, because you got to imagine what's happening to your ankle at that point, right? You got a little internal rotation of the ankle joint. Then you've got a lot of weight. So on those joints, knee as well as the ankle. So the more we start to train our body to be structurally kind of built like a really strong house, the more we're going to get out of those areas that keep us safe. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice job. Fantastic. Awesome. Take a little water break. All right. Beautiful. All right. Other side. Let's get ready. We're going to take that left leg back this time, or right leg. Yeah, left leg. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Same thing. Don't rush this. Make sure your core is drawn in, shoulders are square. Nice and strong through that right leg. Looking great, everyone. Nice job, David. Beautiful. Nice and steady pace here. 15 seconds. I don't know about you guys, but I'm like, whew, sweating up a storm over here. Good job. 8, 5, you've got it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Excellent. Fantastic, everyone. All right. Now, if you want to, you can inchworm this down to the floor as we get ourselves into our push-up position here. So if you'd like to, otherwise just come on down to the floor. Make sure you're nice and safe. Roll down. Walk it out. Find your plank position. Establish the positioning of the shoulders. Lengthen the spine. Set your knees down. Hold your abs in. You can even lift your knees up if you want, or your feet up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All the way down, all the way down. Touch that chest to the floor, shoulders back. Lift the hands. Get those traps nice and engaged. Then set the hands down. Use the muscles of the arm. Press back up. Abs in, down. All the way down. You lift those hands. You lift them up. You bring the traps together. Hands press down. Pull back up. Nice and steady. Beautiful. Lift. Lower. All the way up. So I'm lifting my hands off the floor, squeezing my shoulder blades towards center, keeping my shoulder blades back, then setting my hands back down onto the floor as I really use the muscles of my arm to lift my body weight back up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Fantastic. Well done. Nice and steady. So push-ups are your Achilles heel like they are mine. This is a wonderful way just to start getting that feeling, right, in the body. It feels great. I love it. It feels accessible. All right, we got our plank position now. I'm going to offer a little option for some of us who want to add a little bit more to this effort. So if you're doing a push-up plank, we can do some shoulder touches. If you're doing a forearm plank, you can do some rocking forward and back. Totally up to you. If you want to just hold an isometric plank, I'm cool with that. All right, here we go. Let's get ourselves ready. Establish a nice placement of your hands wherever you want to be. Here we go. So remember, shoulder distance apart, back is long, your abs are pulled in, shoulder blades are pressed up against the ribs. I want you to make sure you're shifted forward. So often I see people shifting back. Guess what's happening to your shoulders there? This is going to feel way more structurally sound. Gaze is down to the floor. You're not cocking the head. Reach through the heels, reach through the crown. You've got it. 15 seconds. Good job. 10, 8. You've got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your knees down. Give yourself a counter stretch. Beautiful. Nice job, everyone. All right, let's make our way to downward dog if you want to transition. Walk your hands towards your feet. Start back in those roll-ups. One vertebrae at a time. Come all the way up. Whew, nice job. All right, we got one more round. That's what we got left today. All right, so let's get ready. We're gonna start up with those squats, grab some water. Then we're gonna go into those lunges, push-ups, and we've got our plank. We're gonna move right into our yoga practice today. All right, so let's start off with our squats. Let's go ahead and grab our weights. If you've got them, you can absolutely do some planking, some bicep curls while you're here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That's it. Shift down. Make sure you're squeezing through those glutes. Press into those heels. Whew. Nice job. Man. I have to tell you, after a ridiculous amount of eating the last couple of days, my body was like, what are you doing, Sharon? This is not normal. Really enjoying this morning. 8 seconds. Come on, feel strong. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Fantastic. All right, grab a little recovery, starting with our right leg back into those lunges. Oh, amazing what we can do just with our body weight. All right, let's get ready. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Right leg back to base. Establish that grounding of the feet, please. It's like sometimes I teach what I got to learn, right? Because I feel my feet sometimes turning inward. So it's as much as a reminder to myself as it is for everyone else. Halfway. Beautiful. Excellent. Nice and strong through the legs. You've got it. 13 seconds. Beautiful. 8, 5. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice job. Beautiful. Nice job. Well done. All right. You got it. All right, let's get ready. Other side. Left side only. Nice and tall. Let's finish this up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So up at our cottage, we have a stationary bike. We have the same bike in our city home. So my husband and I like to cycle, and we cross-train with outside cycling, indoor cycling. I've been an indoor cyclist trainer or teacher for a long time. Anyways, yesterday got on the bike, and the bike up here is an original bike, and it is so much harder than our bike in the city. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Got on that bike yesterday, did a class that I would normally just kind of kill it at home in the city. Got on it, really struggled through every single paddle stroke. All right, let's come down to the floor. And got back upstairs and said to my husband, gosh, what a difference from one bike to the next, right? But you know what, it was a good challenge because it also reminded me of how much we can actually do. It was a good reminder. Here we go. Let's get ready for our push-ups. Find your plank. Maybe you want to take it in a full plank position, maybe knees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, down. Lift. Lower the hands. Use the arm strength to push yourself back up, not the back. Tuck your elbows and reach. Lift. Good. Take that little micro moment at the base here. Reestablish yourself. Use the strength of the arms. Squeeze those shoulder blades back as you lift your hands and lift your elbows, bringing the traps in here. Nice job. Keep your abs pulled in. Beautiful. Good job. You got 8 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Nice job. Beautiful. Press back onto your heels. Nice job, everyone. Fantastic. All right. Let's take it up. We got our last plank. Now, I didn't take that extra option on the second round here, but I will take it this time. If you want to rock it out, you want to do some shoulder touches, you want to just hold an isometric plank, it's totally up to you. You take it the way you want to. Here we go. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Find your plank. Now, if you're doing shoulder touches, remember, I'm not looking for you to rotate your hips here. I want your hands. You're going to shift your weight. You're going to gently touch the shoulders if you are taking that option. There's that shifting of weight, but not a rotation through the pelvis here. So just try to be careful to try to keep it as stable as possible. That's going to add a little more intensity to this as well. If you're rocking forward and back, you're just keeping that long line of the body. I really want you just to rock the boat here. Looking great, David. Looking great, Kathy and Susan. Well done. 10. Good job. 8. You've got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your knees down. Press back on your heels. Nice job. Beautiful. Excellent, everyone. You've got it. Fantastic. All right. Now, let's go ahead. Let's take our socks off and our shoes if you want to for the yoga portion of class. We're done. We did our circuit. Nice and steady pace. Hopefully you're feeling a bit warm. I'm sweating quite a lot right now. All right, we're gonna go right into child's pose. So knees wide, big toes together, press your hips back. If you want to, lengthen out the arms. I'm gonna change the music, so just give me a moment. We're gonna start in child's pose today. Beautiful. Make it cozy for yourself. Maybe you want to change the lighting. Maybe you want to do whatever you want to do to make it cozy for yourself. All right. Good. All right, let's take it down to the floor. I hope the lighting's okay. It's a little darker than I'd like, but hopefully on your side it feels okay. All right. Child's pose today. I want you just to make this really comfortable. So if your arms extended out into extended child's pose doesn't feel like the right option for you, if it causes you strain in the shoulders, take your elbows in closer to your body. As you're here with your toes towards center, your knees wide, let your low back sink deeper, let your hips open, let your mind soften the thoughts, anything that might be stirring in the mind. Let the breath be that catalyst, that focal point here. Feel the breath entering the nose, down the spine, releasing the hips, the low back, the shoulders. Soften your jaw, clear your throat. Just bring yourself in a space of stillness, relaxation. Just inviting an opportunity to be completely present in the moment. There might be sounds that might want to pull your attention away. And that's okay. Those are just opportunities, I see them as. They want to pull you away, but it's a reminder to be focused here on the mat. Maybe you have your forehead resting down on the floor. Maybe you stack your hands so that your forehead is slightly lifted off the floor. Make it comfortable for yourself. Let's take 2 to 3 breaths in through the nose and maybe sigh it out of the mouth. Now from here, maybe raise the forehead a few inches off the floor. Take your hands over to the left side of your mat. Take your right hand a little bit further of your left. Open up the right side of the body here. Open up the ribs, the shoulders, the lats. If this feels like it's too much, bring it down a notch. Remember, I want you to imagine what you're doing is lengthening the muscle. You're not inviting a really forceful stretch here. You're just inviting that length, keeping the hips aligned, giving the QL a little length, but you're also inviting the opportunity to lengthen and not force the body into a shape that the body might not be ready for right now. Wonderful. Walk your hands towards center, over to the other side. Take that left hand, take it out a little further of the right. Remember, if you need to, take that right hand and set it underneath the forehead. Give the shoulder, the side body, a nice little stretch. And then from here, just take a couple of breaths, breathe into the rib cage. Feel the expansion of the ribs, soften the shoulders, soften the jaw, the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the lips. And then when you're ready, let's walk our hands back towards center. And we're going to shift our weight forward onto all fours. Beautiful. I am going to just adjust my mat here. If your floor is hard like mine, maybe you want to fold up the mat slightly. All right, hands underneath the shoulders, back is long. Lift the crown of the head onto the rest of the spine. Hips or knees are hip distance apart. Inhale, tilt the pelvis down, roll the shoulder blades back, open up the chest, find your cow. From here, tilt the pelvis inward, round the spine, press the hands into the floor, drop the neck, and then drop the neck a little bit more, releasing the back of the neck. Inhale, tilt the pelvis, arch the back, shoulders roll, chest lifts, gaze is kind of lifting up with the rest of the spine. Exhale, round and through the spine, pull the belly in, engage to the inner thighs and the glutes, press the hands into the floor, drop the neck, and then drop it a little more. And just find your cat-cow here. Arch the back, open up the heart, let the belly drop. Exhale, pull the belly in. Imagine your belly is like a button and you're sewing, and that needle is pulling out through the back of the neck. And as you're pulling that belly button in, you're really securing that core. Arching the back, articulating through the spine, and around into the spine. Beautiful. Now I'd like you to invite your Ujjayi breath, your victorious breath, your ocean's breath. Breathe in through the nose as you open up into your cow. Breathe out through the nose, but I want you to create that constriction of the throat, that slight ocean sound or Darth Vader sound that you can create by just contracting the throat a little bit. Finding the breath kind of following to the back of the throat area. This allows you to center your mind, center your attention, focus on the breathing. Beautiful. Let's do one more cat, one more cow. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, make your way back into your tabletop position. And let's just sway the hips side to side. Just loosen up through the spine, finding that lateral movement. There's some gentle movement here just for a moment or two. And just kind of like moving through the, not so much the lumbar area, still moving through the upper thoracic spine, but just giving it a little bit of a shake up here. Good. And then when you're ready, go ahead and come back through center. We're going to ground in through that right hand and that left knee. And we're going to extend the left arm and the right leg and find our spinal balance here. Pull up through the belly, stack the wrists underneath the elbows and the shoulders. Pull in through the core, reach fingertip to toe, lengthen through the spine. Don't let the back arch. And then set the left hand and the right knee down. Inhale, right hand, left leg, extend the body, find that reach. Pull the belly in, stack the head. Release the right hand and the left knee. Breathe in, reach long. Reach, 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 reach. Open up. Set the left hand and the right knee. Inhale, lengthen, reach long. Pull the belly in. Set it down, right hand, left knee. One more time on the other side. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale, breathe out through the nose. Create that Ujjayi breath, that beautiful constriction of the throat and that ocean sound. And then come back through center. Beautiful. Open up the knees wide. Come back to child's pose. Give your wrists a little break here. Maybe give them a little twirl. Beautiful. Move the fingers. Excellent. And then when you're ready, we're going to come back into all fours. We're going to transition to downward dog. So hands a little bit forward of the shoulders, curl the toes under. We're going to start to lift the knees off the floor here. And as we start to lift, we're going to start to drift in through the hip bones here, through the sits bones as they extend up to the sky. Slowly start to lengthen the legs. Draw the shoulder blades away from the ears. Lengthen through the heart space. Soften that space, soften the ground. The heart space, and soften your hands into the ground and the feet into the ground. Take a moment to bend and stretch the legs. Make sure you're solid through those shoulders. Keep a little micro bend in the elbows here. Establish that beautiful grounding of your body into the thumb and to the pointed finger. Just bend and reach those sits bones up to the sky. Wonderful. One more time. Beautiful. Now, once your heels are kind of reaching down to the ground, they don't have to touch. Remember that. Bend one knee, extend the other. Good. Bend the other knee and extend the other. Just walk the dog here a few times. Bend and reach. Bend and reach. Beautiful. When you're ready, let's go ahead. And the next time you find your right heel down to the ground, bend the left. Then bend the right knee and extend the left. Then drop both heels down towards the earth. Set those sits bones high. Walk your feet towards your hands. Maybe you bend the knees. Maybe your legs are long, whatever feels right for you. We're going to come into our Uttanasana, into our forward fold here. Now, this might feel still a little bit like your hamstrings are not quite ready for it. That's totally okay. Bend the knees. Now from here, I'd like you to establish that trunk resting on the top of the thighs. Let the neck rest down. Shift your weight into your heels. Let your head shake no. Let your head shake yes. Beautiful. And then from here, let's go ahead and rest into the heels. Shift the heels, the weight into the heels. Knees are bent. Sweep the arms back. Exhale. Press into the heels. Extend the body. Pull in through the glutes. Extend the arms. Find your chair. Establish a nice open chest here. Back is long. Tuck your tail slightly under and pull your abs slightly in if you feel like you're arching through the low back. I want you to really establish a nice long line here. Open up. Beautiful. Press into the feet. Extend the arms. Exhale. Sweep the arms all the way down. Come back into your forward fold. Beautiful. From here, inhale. Lengthen the arms. Set them at your shin. Back is long. Find your half arch. Exhale. Sweep down to the floor. Let your body hang. Inhale. Bend the knees. Sweep the arms. Come back into chair. Shift the weight back. Pull the belly and soften the shoulders. I don't want you straining. I really want you to feel really comfortable and established here. Beautiful. And release, forward fold. Bend the knees, sweep the arms, reverse swan dive the arms all the way up. Press the feet into the floor, extend the arms tall. Now here, I want you to establish a nice long line. Arms are shoulder distance apart. Let the right hand drift down to the side. Find your side bend. So let that right arm just drift down. Beautiful. Inhale, take that right arm up, left arm drifts down to the side. Find that side bend on the other side. Inhale, take that left arm all the way up to the sky. Both arms are nice and tall here. Sweep the arms behind you. Interlace the fingers, shoulders roll back, hands are gonna clasp or maybe set your hands at your hips. Open up the heart space. Find your chest expansion. Soften the shoulders down, gazes forward. Soften your jaw. Beautiful. Release the hands, sweep them forward, round into the chest. Interlace the fingers, press the palms away, drop the chin towards your heart. Shoulders release away from the ears. Lift the gaze, release the hands to the side. Extend the hands out like you're finding that nice mountain pose here. So fingertips are spread out. You can reach them, feet are grounded into the earth. Body is nice and tall. Just take a moment here of pause. Notice the feet, notice the connection of the feet down to the ground, like you're a really tall mountain, maybe snow-capped because it's winter. Extend through the fingertips, pull up through the quadriceps. Feel the knees lifting as you engage through the quadriceps. Lift your belly button in and up. Open your heart space, drop your shoulders. Feel that sense of strength through the body from the ground all the way up. And from here, we're going to take a nice inhale, sweep the arms all the way up towards the sky. Establish a nice open space, shoulder distance apart. Take your right foot back. We're going to find our crescent pose. Maybe the foot rests on the ball. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. From here, we're going to pivot our back foot. Take that right arm back, left arm forward. Front knee is nice and established over that ankle. Back foot, toes are reaching to the outer edge. Drop the shoulders, find your warrior two. From here, I want you to keep that shoulder nice and down away from the ears. Hands are extended out in opposition to one another. Inhale, shift your weight slightly forward. Open your palm, sweep the arms back, finding your reverse warrior. Pulling up through the belly, open up your arms, open up your heart. Let the right shoulder drift down. From here, take your inhale, come back through warrior two, establish that nice long line. Bend the left elbow to the left knee, extended side ankle, reach that right arm long, fingertip to toe. Soften your right shoulder. Find that energy through the side of the body here. Take that right arm, use your obliques, pull yourself back up, come back to warrior two. One more time, reverse warrior, pull forward, palm open, exhale, reverse warrior, open up the heart. Soften the space. Are you straining? Can you keep that grounding of the feet? Can you pull the inner thighs towards center? Lift up through the belly, open up your heart. Inhale, take that left arm, come back to warrior two. Drop the shoulders, bend that left elbow, extended side ankle. One last time, reaching long. Beautiful. Use your obliques, use your core, pull your right arm back, warrior two. Pivot that back foot onto the ball, come right back to where we started, coming back into our crescent pose. Nice and long through the body, arms are reaching, sweep the arms down, frame that front foot. So you're gonna come into a low lunge here. Take that right hand, set it down to the ground, twist towards the left, pull your abdominals in, open up. Take that left hand down, frame that front foot. Now we're gonna establish a little pull of that right foot back slightly as we bring it back and set it into its original spot, back into our Uttanasana, our forward fold here. Beautiful. Let the crown of the head drift down, bend the knees. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep the arms back. Exhale, sweep the arms forward, find your Utkatasana, find your chair pose, drop your shoulders. Lengthen through the spine, energize through the heart space. Pull the belly back. Tuck the tail slightly under. Just really establish that really lovely chair pose. Inhale, press into the feet, extend the body long. Exhale, release the hands down, find your mountain pose. Take a moment of pause here. Just take a moment to feel into the body. Beautiful. Good job. All right. Finding our mountain pose. Let's go ahead and we're going to do the other side. All right. Beautiful. So finding our other side, let's inhale, sweep the arms up, shoulder distance apart. This time we're going to take that left foot back, find that ball of the left foot, establish that lunge here. So that's basically what we're doing here. We've got that right foot underneath the knee, shoulders are down, arms are reaching. Take that back foot, ground into the ball of the foot, soften out the hands here. Take that gaze forward. Beautiful. From here, you're going to pivot that back foot, extend the arms, keep the knee right where it is, that front knee, right hand forward, left arm back, find warrior two. Gazes forward, energize fingertip to fingertip. Inhale, shift forward, palm open. Exhale, reverse warrior. Pull in through the belly, lengthen through the spine here. Establish a beautiful opening of the right side of the body here. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep through. Find your warrior two. Again, drop your shoulders. Take that right elbow to the right knee and extend the left arm over. I'm going to switch over so I'm not facing, you're not facing my back. Reach that right arm out. Stack that right knee over the ankle. Beautiful. Now use your core here. I want you to take that left arm, pull yourself back up, warrior two, gazes forward. Drop the shoulders, really get into this space. Find that strength that really emanates from the feet up. Really feel into the legs here. Feel the inner thighs. Maybe you can almost pull in through center to really engage through those adductors. Beautiful. Inhale, reach forward, palm opens, rainbow the arm all the way up and over. Find that reverse warrior. Let that arm extend out. Keep that right knee where it is. Feel that work in the legs, but just notice it. Don't judge it. Don't have any expectations for it. Beautiful. Swim the right arm back through warrior two. Take that right elbow to that right knee and extend the arms up. Find that extended side angle one last time. Beautiful. Pull that left arm back up. Find that warrior two. Drop the shoulders. Now we're going to pivot onto that left foot. Come into our crescent pose here. So we're back to where we started. Take the shoulders away from the ears. Sweep both hands down. You're finding that low runner's lunge here. Left hand to the arch of the right foot. Twist open to the right. Establish that right hand back down to the floor. This time, we're going to take that left foot and we're going to shift it forward. Find our Uttanasana, our forward fold. Bend into the knees, sweep the arms back. Exhale, find your chair pose. Extend the arms out. Maybe you want to bring them forward. Remember, this is your practice, so establish what feels good in your body. Beautiful. Inhale, extend the body long. Exhale, let's meet in mountain pose here for a moment. Beautiful. Just take a moment of pause here. Finding your mountain pose. Extend the arms out to the side. Take a breath. Beautiful. Let me see if that's better. I feel like I'm totally in the dark with you guys today. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to figure out the lighting. Beautiful. All right, let's just take a moment of pause here. Now, from here, we're going to come into our tree pose. I like tree pose because we're in the mountains here, so we're going to do tree pose together from where we are. All right, so tree pose, and I'll just quickly show you my feet if you can see them. Tree pose can be heel to ankle. Tree pose can be heel to shin. Tree pose can be heel or foot to the inner thigh. Now I want you to make sure that no matter what you do, you're not pressing up any resistance along any of the joints. So find whatever version of tree pose works for you. And remember, whatever tree you choose is the perfect tree. Maybe find your hands at your heart center. Ground your foot, ground your body, ground your mind. Beautiful. Release. Shake it off. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and establish that grounding to the opposite foot, ankle, shin, or inner thigh, whatever it is. Remember, you can always use a wall as an offer of support. Trees use each other as support all the time. Soften your mind, soften your eyes. Just let everything ground into the earth. And release. Beautiful. Shake it off. Nice job, everyone. Beautiful. We're going to make it down to the floor. So let's go ahead and lie down on our backs. However you want to get there, just get down to the floor. We're going to pull our knees in towards our chest. Beautiful. David, I don't know if Linda's still with you, but Linda, if you're joining us, we're going to make ourselves into a cocoon here. So let's bring our knees in towards our chest. Maybe you want to lengthen the back of the neck and pull the forehead towards the knees. Just round yourself in a nice little ball. And then go ahead and relax the head and set the feet down to the floor. And bring the knees nice and wide, the feet nice and wide to the outer edges of the mat, and just windshield wiper your knees in and out, just like a car's windshield wipers. Just move them like a beautiful wave in the ocean, kind of going from one wave to the other. And then when you're ready, let's just come back in towards center. Beautiful. And then we're going to toe heel our feet so that our feet are going to come together and our legs are going to squeeze together. And we're going to pull the knees up and then extend the legs like a candlestick. Setting the sacrum down, your low back, reach the legs tall to the sky, soften the shoulders. Maybe you have a little bend in the knee. Maybe you're reaching long and lighting that candle with the toes. And then from here, let's bend the knees. And if it feels okay for you, take your two fingers, your pointed finger and your middle finger, and maybe hook them onto your big toes as we come into happy baby. Or flex the knees and set your hands behind your thighs. And I want you to take a moment here to think of your 4 or 5-year-old self and just let your body just rock side to side. Exploring the low back, exploring the back of the head. Just have some fun with it. And then whenever you're ready, just make your way back in towards center. Release your feet, set the feet down to the floor. And let's go ahead and take our right leg to the right corner of our mat and the left leg to the left corner of the mat. And let's open up the palms, extend the body out. Maybe you want to have one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, whatever feels right for you. And I want you to imagine you're so heavy on your mat right now. You're creating this beautiful imprint of your body into the floor. Let your body feel like jelly here. Let everything just go. Now maybe you want to stay in Shavasana a little bit longer. Please do. I highly encourage you to. Maybe we start to create some movement in the fingers and the toes. Let's gently and slowly reawaken the body. And then when you're ready, we'll maybe roll onto our favorite side just for a moment of transition, just kind of taking us from where we were to where we're going. Just taking that moment. And remember, if you want to stay here a little longer, please do. I'll get the screen off and we'll get that sorted. And just quieting the mind and the throat and the jaw. And then whenever you're ready, we can take that top arm. If you want to stay where you are, just do. Or you could take your top hand and press yourself up gently, coming up into Sukhasana, into our easy seated pose. Bringing our hands to our heart center in Anjali Mudra, and just as a symbol of the light that shines within us all, that sense of oneness that we all are. With a gentle bow of our head towards our hands. May your heart always stay warm. May your smile always stay broad. And may the light that shines in me honor and see the light that shines in you. Namaste. As always, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so appreciative of you and so grateful for you all for joining me today, and from my home to yours. I wish you the most glorious rest of your weekend, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. We have our big event on Tuesday, our fundraising yoga class from 9 to 10. All proceeds that are donated to that class are going to be going to House New to Home, which is a homelessness to home organization that helps furnish homes for those coming out of homelessness. Every dollar that's donated is matched by Moxie dollar for dollar. So hope you can reach us and hope you can join us. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.